My name is Rico, the Dungeon Master for Season 3, the restoration of the 12 Olympians. This season, we'll find our heroes traveling back to the lands of Eris and Enyo within Harmonia, as they adventure through and see what they have accomplished and completed by restoring the 3 fabled relics, the Sickle of Kronos, the Golden Apple of Discord, and the Robe and Necklace of Harmonia. We'll start with Deborah.
I am Deborah, and I am playing a human rogue named Neith. Her name is Neith.
And I'm Matt, playing a dragonborn monk named Ari Futan.
And I'm Daphne, and I play Gilcyra Venfire, who is a halfling druid.
And my name is Rico. I am the Dungeon Master for Season 3 of the campaign. Who's ready for
Deborah's Diary?
Oh, that was a really good one, guys.
Proud of it, thank you.
That was good. Thank you. Dear Diary, in our last episode, our players began with Vince looking at the sexy defiler and the pieces of dragonborn and human hanging off of him.
What made him sexy? Where did it?
That's what you guys described him as.
I don't think the word sexy was used at all. There was lots of
Pretty sure
adjectives,
it
and I
was.
don't think sexy was one of
Visker the Defiler, Lord of Disease. Where did
them. Also, very bonable.
But now when he comes back, he is going to be Sexy the Defiler.
You're just going to have the lich be like, no, eye candy, no.
Vince attempts to blow weakening breath, and it does nothing.
Good save, good save.
At which point, Martel casts Command Duel after his gargoyle meal. And then also uses his breath weapon, which does a lot more damage than what Vince's did.
That's accurate. It did.
Viscar the
He's a real
Defiler.
dragon. You were a fake dragon.
You were a fake dragon.
Also real.
Viscar the Defiler, Lord of Disease, then vomits all over Martel. Very putrid. After which, Vince the Dragon pins him down, and the fight continues. As Martel hits Viscar, Vince feels icy hot hellfire as it consumes Viscar, and Viscar lets out his death throes. Wow, these are my sober notes. Goodness gracious. Oh, and his body liquefies. After which, Hades looks at Ari and Neith and goes, oh, phew, this got much easier. And they hear the gargled scream of a pus-filled demon as he thuds into the ash. Hades brings up the rows of doors for Ari and Neith. Ari goes through his first without any incident and reverse waterfalls into himself and walks out of the pile that was Viscar. Neith is a little more apprehensive about going to the doors from her. You know, she's got flashbacks of waking up still underneath a big pile of dirt and rocks. And Hades does a pat down of Neith. After which, Neith does head back and does the backhand wave to Hades. See ya. She really thought that she was going to really soon see Hades again. Ari gets back, realizes he lost one of his gloves. So he uses Zatoichi to cut his throat, get back to the underworld, finds his glove and some daggers missing, some of Neith's missing daggers. Neith attempts to deflect his blow against himself, but misses. Then Zatoichi decides to amend his pact with Ari. Instead of just slaying and getting blood, he now wants to slay a god. Neith comes back and investigates some of the doors that are in the area, and she hears dragging steel on stone and grumbles and moans. However, she was trying to be very careful not to touch her face to the door.
Why? What was wrong with the doors, Neith?
Because the door was made of stretched out scrotum skin.
Yeah! Did it for you, listeners.
Vince, however, mage hand pushes Neith's head into the ball sack door. where Neith then retaliates by cutting his feather off his hat and giving him a nice then paper cut across his face. So Neith then retaliates against her, making her dumbfounded, and Vince has his fun. Our players end by going into the Magnificent Mansion for a rest before they continue on. Let's see if our players can finally get to the Lich in this episode.
That was a really good diary.
Thank you.
That was like all of the high points. Well done.
And lots of adjectives.
That was really,
Lots of
really good.
adjectives.
I just wanted to make sure you had in there what kind of doors they were.
Yes, don't worry.
Scrote sack doors. So you guys rest in the Magnificent Mansion. Everybody gets healed back up except those who died. You are still permanently down those HP. Spell slots get refreshed. Martel gets his lay on hands back. And
Permanently for now.
Permanently for now, yeah. So, Neith, you know one door, you heard nothing, you know another door. That there is scraping metal on steel and the moans of another probably war-frenzied horde ready to fight to their second undeath for their terrible, terrible necromancer lord.
Should we just rush in and do some dirt?
Why don't we do like another Heroes Feast? That seemed to... Because that does like anti-poison and anti-stuffs, right?
Yeah, is that like a thing? Can we feast? Can we do another feast?
I mean, I was going to prepare it, so we could. It lasts for 24 hours, and then we also...
We're still in here after another 24 hours. We're in trouble, guys.
No, this is gonna take 6 days. Don't worry about it, though. It's going to be fine.
It shouldn't take 6 days. You're like one floor above the throne room.
Yeah. But he's like super bad, so we got to keep dying and coming back and fighting him for like 6 days. It's
You
gonna be
guys
great.
didn't have to die fighting Visker.
We didn't have to. We decided to. It was our choice.
That wasn't my choice.
Oh, it was my choice.
The second time.
This thing is so fucking cool.
I know, I
love
dig
this,
it.
dude. I love this so much.
All right, so what do? We Heroes Feast or what?
I
Takes
mean,
an hour to prepare, right?
This fucking...
no, it's instant.
No,
Or no, I'm sorry, it's 10 minutes.
To cook it? That's
10 minutes to prepare the spell for the feast
That's
to
the casting
materialize.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while she is casting, I want to go over to the third door and I give Vince like this look. Like, better not do anything.
Purple mage.
Can I actually
Did you prepare mage hand?
No.
Can I actually see one of your daggers real quick? I just want to touch it with one finger. You'll thank me later.
The cantrips aren't preparable, right? Like
Oh, no,
just-
you have
They're
cantrips
at-
available to you at all.
Yeah, they're at will.
But you pick 2 that you know. Like at my first level, I know 2 of them.
Which 2 did you pick?
Exactly, right? So I pick the 2, and then those are my 2. Those are just
Right.
the 2 I always have, ever.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Until I get more cantrips and can pick from the list again.
Mm-hmm. Or like feet.
Do you have any level 1 spells?
Hmm.
All right, so you know every single level 1 spell.
Right.
But you prepare the one that you're going to cast.
Right.
But you know them all.
Yeah, because I'm the best.
Wait,
Any
he's
magic caster.
Oh no,
is
he's
the best.
warlock.
He's
not
warlock.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorcerer is the cool one where you just get to go. I cast them, don't have to prepare them.
Yep.
No, I'm the greatest ever to do it, by the way.
Holy casters have to prepare their spells also.
Yeah, they say.
But they don't need any components
Mhm.
for their spells.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's why clerics and paladins are so badass. They're like, hey, I have this spell prepared and I cast it with my holy symbol.
But no, seriously, do you a solid.
Power of Christ
You
compels.
let me have one of your daggers. You can keep it in your hand. Just let me touch it with one finger.
And she takes her dagger and she points it like towards you, like eye level. Now she doesn't like put it all the way in your face, but
Mhm.
just like,
Can you see it? Is it close enough? Can you see the dagger? I don't want it to cut you because you're my BFF for the next 30 days.
No, I've got chill touch and fucking, what was the other one?
Mage hand?
No, I didn't grab mage hand. You've got mage hand, so what do I want mage hand for? You know what I mean?
To do cool things like
I
do.
know, it's fun, but then I got to eat up one of my cantrip slots for that shit.
It's amazing. You want to check a door for traps? How about I just open it with
That's
mage
what the
hand?
fuck I have you for is what I'm saying. You have mage
he doesn't
hand.
need mage hand. He has you.
Why would I have 2 people other than to play pranks on Neith? And it seems like a real waste to spend a fucking cantrip
Yeah.
on playing a
Oh,
prank.
wait. So why are you wasting your time playing pranks
Is
on
it-
me?
is it a
Mage
waste?
hand is not a waste, but having mage hand just
And it-
for the purpose of playing pranks on Neith, no, it would be funny. But it's also a whole one of my 2 cantrips.
Yeah.
But no, when I touch her dagger out, what is Nee's favorite color?
Nee's favorite color is brown.
Nee's favorite color is clear.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just
No, I'm
cast
just kidding.
Actually,
it's brown.
transparent.
That's fine. I can cast it as transparent.
I have sword burst.
So I'm
You make
just
my dagger
Sword
invisible?
burst.
no. What I'm going
Oh.
to do is
Fuck
I'm
is
going to
sword
touch
burst?
it,
It'll work in a horde.
and a glyph
Nice.
just
Wait, like
appears
that's
onto
on the other
it.
side of the door?
I don't know.
Nice.
Hold on, they're having a conversation. I can't hear you.
But I want to go ahead and just touch your dagger. I'm going to cast. You
So then you can cast Sword Burst, right? And it works on a horde? I did that on purpose. Sorry. Go ahead. My apologies.
But no, as I go to cast it onto your dagger, I just tell you, hold this close to you when you most need it, and it'll pull you through. So that thing I texted you,
Yeah, the thing that
I also cast it on hers.
hacks.
What just happened?
Did her a solid.
You enchanted a dagger?
I didn't enchant it.
And then I do like a little like flourish with my dagger. I do the whole like, whip it through my fingers type
Mhm.
thing, and then do a little flourish to slide it into its sheath. And then
I've got a math and shit.
It's the thing I just gave you. It's,
Yeah, no, I know. But now I've got to look at the value to get the percentage.
Okay. Well, then how about this?
No, you're just fine. I'm just
Okay.
bitching.
he's giving you a hard time.
I'm just complaining. You're perfectly fine. You did that to the dagger?
Yep. And that's the trigger on it too.
Yep.
And then I want to listen at the last door, the door I hadn't listened to yet.
The last door?
Yeah, the one that it was
The one that was behind
Martell.
You hear wind howling, like part of the castle is missing. Like that door may have gone to a storage room or a tower or something, but you hear like the howling of the soul siphon and wind blowing.
Gotcha.
Like there's nothing on the other side of the door except like 2 stories down to flat ground.
All right, this door goes outside. That door, horde. That door, I didn't hear anything. That doesn't mean there's nothing there. I just didn't hear anything.
That's a really cool glyph.
It's so OP. I don't know why more people don't use it. I have no idea. It's okay.
Is it?
It is something that I'm saving for our listeners that's going to be awesome and epic.
It will be pretty fucking epic when it happens.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I'll remember.
All right, you'll remember. You'll just
That's
be
all
like,
that
hey,
matters.
do that thing.
I'll be, excuse me.
Do the thing.
So there was one door you heard nothing. The other door you heard the horde of armored and armed undead, and then the other was the wind howling, whereas a piece of the castle may be missing.
So which way do we want to go?
I don't trust the one with nothing.
I'm curious to see. We don't have to step through it, but I'm curious to open it.
The one
To
with
look at the
nothing?
horde?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
To look at the horde or the one with nothing?
The one with
Both.
nothing.
All right, you look at the one with nothing. I'll look at the one with the horde.
At the same time, no, this is a bad plan.
And then I'll rush out into the horde and start kicking ass.
Does anybody have any
They're
little
blocking the way
creatures
to
or something
the
they
other
can like?
For sure.
Ooh, Gelsira, you should turn into a rat.
Yeah, and bite into the ball sack door to chew your way through it.
Yes.
No.
Do that. Chew
No, I
the
wouldn't make you
nutsack.
do that. Hey, Vince, you should turn into a rat.
Instead, I can take one of my first level spells and cast Find Familiar, and I would just like to get, I don't know, a spider or something along those lines that has dark vision. That would be local to the area.
You get a cockroach.
That's fine.
You may not get anything. There's a big swirling vortex outside.
Well, no, I'm just,
Super roach.
Are you casting that spell, or are you considering casting that spell?
well, is this the plan we all want to go with?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast it.
All right. So
Doesn't necessarily have to be a spider, but something along that
you
line with dark
cast
vision.
your little Find Familiar spell,
Ari
Mhm.
draws a sword.
and then up out of the ground materializes what would be the severed head of a human who is missing half of the flesh of their face. It has one eyeball hanging out.
Mhm.
The other eyeball has no eyelid, so it's just a wide open orbital socket with one eye hanging down and the other eye firmly implanted in the skull. And it floats up to you and it says, "How can I help?"
Great. Owen, just go into that room. Just look around.
And which way are you sending it?
To the one with the horde, correct? Is that where we wanted to
No,
see?
the silent one.
All right, the silent one.
Can you use your mage hand to open it?
I can.
I step away
Wait a
from the
minute.
door.
Wait a minute. Did this thing like come through the floor?
Yeah.
Can it just go through the door?
It very mightly can.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm just
You know,
gonna.
that way we don't alert anything on the other side of the door that
Yeah.
we're doing anything.
I want to send it in, and then part of the Find Familiars, I can see and hear everything it can.
So the head nods at you, and as it nods, like ethereal blood drips from its neck,
Ooh.
and it turns around 180 degrees and flies towards the other door, and it begins to shift through the door, and you hear a sound as it sounds like it's getting sucked into the ball skin door. And on the other side of the door, Vince, you hear nothing, but you see a long hallway that ends in a set of stairs that appears to go down, but also up. But there's nothing else in the hallway. It's just an empty-ass hallway.
All right, I want to relay that to the team. That as far as what I can see and tell, there doesn't appear to be anything in there. However, that doesn't account for everything hidden.
I think we should go through that door.
I mean, we want to go down.
There's a staircase?
Yes.
Well, let's just go that way then, I guess. Someone throw a bomb into the horde
Yeah,
hallway.
but I'm definitely not opening that door. I'm not touching that.
I mean, if we're going to go through that, yeah, I can mage hand try to open it.
Ari slashes the door.
Or the
I
option.
hold on. And I put out my hand as I see him trying to take out his sword. Ari, hold on. And I put on my rogue's gloves.
Your latex gloves.
Yes. And I check for traps around the door.
All right. Make a... Fuck, there's no trap detection anymore. Make a perception check. Thank you for the bourbon. It's really good.
Yeah. It's a 38. She rolled on the dice. 38.
That's a really high roll.
Yeah.
On a D20, she rolled a 38?
Yep.
Fucking hell. Did your brother make you loaded dice?
I didn't roll the one he made me, so I haven't gotten that one out yet. Oh, yeah, you still have the game on upstairs, don't you?
Yeah.
Game's
Okay.
over. Jacksonville, do you want to know the final score?
Don't care.
Jacksonville won.
Weird.
The fumble recovery in the last 3 minutes. Got a touchdown out of it.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I have a proficiency bonus ×2 for traps and locks.
Unreal.
So it's a plus 12.
21.
There are no traps.
It doesn't look trapped.
It is decisively not trapped.
Just
You
the
just-
door.
Somebody just has to use their hands and squeeze the balls, that giant testicle, to open the door. Your
Can I-
guys' nemesis, the
Can I-
door.
Can I cut the door now?
We're bad at doors.
The whole episode.
Ari, go for it.
Slice.
You're going to cut through the door?
Slice the door.
I don't like that idea, but I'm
He's just backing
deal
up,
with
by the way.
it.
I'm afraid of
I feel
what's
like
going to
something
happen.
bad's going to happen.
I know.
Shing, shing.
Like we're going to
What are
wait.
you immune and resistant to?
I don't know, man. Disease and poison.
Disease and poison?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You're immune to disease. So you take your sword and you slice through the
Cute.
door. And as you slice through the door, it spurts blood out on top of you. There is a delicious, disgusting, skin-ripping sound as you are covered in blood.
Delicious.
It is a good thing you are immune to disease, because you would not want to catch whatever venereal disease this door held, because you were just in Visker's totally disgusting diseased room.
Yep.
And you cut through it, and then the skin folds and separates from itself and just like collapses in on itself and hangs down on the other side. So you could like walk over the door. I don't know why you didn't just open the door, but that works too. But there is just blood dripping from the skin door in pools on either side of the door. So just watch your step, because it's going to be slickery.
Gross.
Yeah.
You don't want to get any of the blood on your skin. Well, you guys wouldn't know that. The blood on your skin didn't have any effect on you.
Nice. Just awesome, cool blood.
Just some blood.
Just some blood. Okay, I go head first through the hole. I do a little tumble roll.
Nice. So you tumble roll through the door. The skin like jiggles and wiggles as you tumble through it. And you all right?
It's fine. Continue.
I'm not all right.
And then the skin stops moving, and Ari has successfully tumbled on the other side of the door. Oh, maybe make a acrobatics roll. Let's see if you slip on the pool of blood on the other side.
7.
So you go to tumble through the door, and as your hand lands on the other side, you lose balance and you skid face forward, leaving a streak of the blood behind you with your arms out in front of you. But you are through on the other side unscathed.
Nice.
I walk through the door. I open it as I go through.
Does it still open now that I've cut the shit out of it?
How are you opening the door?
With mage hand, just like as I like to.
Are you going through the tear or are you physically opening it?
I'm going to physically open it.
Oh, okay. So you go to physically open the door with your mage hand, and are you pushing or pulling the door?
Well, I'll try both and do whatever
All right,
one
so
does.
Hinges are on the inside.
Then I pull the
You
door.
pull the door, and as you pull the door like slides against the floor, and the one half that was cut just collapses in on itself. And I need you to make a dexterity save.
Neith has like the biggest face of disgust.
26.
on her face.
Oh, you deftly dodge as some of the blood spurts out of what are the pulsing veins in the skin of the door. Well, I mean, you saw that it was bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And as you pulled it open and the skin flapped, the veins pulsed and spurted some blood out at you.
Gross.
But hey, you made your save, so that's good. So no long-lasting STD for you. Well done. I'm proud of you, man.
But is the
No.
door open?
Yeah, the door is now open, and then it just folds in on itself, and it is straining against the hinges.
But there's still blood on the floor.
Yeah, there's blood on the floor. Yeah.
On the dance floor.
Is there like
You guys all look so disgusted by this. Like,
disgusting.
listeners, I wish you could see the looks on their faces. They
That
look
doesn't look disgusted at all.
They
What are you
look-
talking about?
they look
It's just
displeased.
me.
I've got childhood wonder on my face.
Daphne is
That's
not
worse. You do
happy.
understand
Venereal
that that's
disease
worse, right?
from a door.
And Deborah is not happy, and Justin is not happy. 3 of the 4 players are not happy with my ball skin door.
But Ari's having the time of his life.
I'm nervous about going through it.
Is it like a big pool of blood, or could we like tiptoe around it on the floor?
No, the pool it's probably like,
Does it take up the whole doorway?
yeah, like you could walk over the blood. Like you could step through the blood and keep walking.
No. I don't want to step through. This is Neith we're talking about. She's pretty fastidious.
Just fly. Duh.
I know, but shut up.
Weren't you like a soldier in the past? Why is this blood all of a sudden?
Because
like,
it
why are
came
you
from
so
a ball sack. Okay? I'm having.
Where do you think blood comes from?
You could use your boots of flying to
Yeah,
fly over.
But I'm trying to figure out about Gelsira.
Gelsira has a flying broom. She could fly over.
Gelsira, are you going to fly through the store?
Mm-hmm.
I really wouldn't touch anything here.
I do that.
It's just STD littered ballsack blood. It's not that big of a deal, guys.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's nothing you don't already have.
You look so disgusted
so
with
disgusted.
me. She's like, I'm not mad at you, Rico. I'm just disappointed in this door.
I kick my boots, do my little stomp, hop up into the air, and
Flutter across
yeah.
till you're out of the blood pile. Well, do also bear in mind there is a skid mark of blood where Ari tried to tumble
yes,
through.
I'm going to make sure I'm like well into the area, like by the stairs or
Sure.
something before I land.
Sure.
I just fly through my broom.
Nice. There you go. You can walk through it with boots on
Mm-hmm.
or float with your mage hand.
I'm just going to
It's only going to affect you if you get it in contact on your skin. Because that's how STDs work, right? The blood's
Yes.
got to touch your skin.
Yeah, and
Okay.
like a toilet, if you put blood on it, totally.
All right, so you guys get through the hallway. There are no enemies
That's
or
how I got
anything
all that chlamydia.
in this hallway. It is just a long, straight hallway that ends in a tower that goes straight up and down, and it looks like you can see stairs that curl off up and to the right, and then there are stairs that go down and curl off and to the left. So it's a spirally staircase.
Ooh, should we go up or down?
Let's split the party.
No.
Hey Vince, is your familiar still with you?
Yep.
The weird face.
Oh,
thing?
yeah. It's still there.
Maybe you could
Its
scope.
tongue is like hanging out of its mouth and it's panting heavily.
Maybe you can go scope out whatever direction we don't go.
Sure. I'll send it downstairs first.
And it makes its way to the stairs, and it goes down the stairs, and you can see from the bottom of the stairs a rather large, open, spacious, looks like it could be like a grand hall where a king or ruler would take in, like guests and visitors, where court would be stood and the king's throne all the way over yonder back. And on the throne sits what appears to be a half-decayed, barely breathing, scales and flesh missing dragonborn who is missing half of his lower jaw, and the opposite half of his upper jaw appears to be missing. You've seen the Dark Crystal, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Chamberlain, the Skeksis with the long lizard-like beaks?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a long lizard-like beak, but only half of the top and half of the bottom. So if it were to talk and open its mouth, like scissors, the mouth would open. Really fucking cool looking. And it is wearing a large golden crown that looks like it is too big for its head. Is flesh from the missing scales appears to be white and pale, and the scales that do remain are like a dull, ugly, rusted red-ish color.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear it breathing laborly and raspy, like just long, slow, labored breaths.
Oh, he's half dead already.
And behind the throne, you see the large swirling vortex going into an altar behind the throne, with the Lich sitting there and glowing in this white, ghostly, ethereal flame. It looks like it is either fueling him or he is controlling it, but that's what your familiar sees, at least when you go downstairs. This appears to be the Lich's throne room.
It's downstairs, guys.
Was that a good description?
Good to-
Yeah,
You
perfect.
guys enjoyed it? Oh, sweet.
Should we go down there and just kick some ass, or should we have a strategy? Who wants to go first?
I say we all go down there and hit it with everything we have before it knows we're there.
Can you make
So I should go first.
the head explode?
No.
My sneak attack.
Should we pass without trace?
Yes.
Yes. Pass with trace.
No. The other one. No.
What I would like to do for us is I would actually like to cast Counter Charm as my action as we go down the stairs.
Okay. I don't know what counter charm is.
As an action you perform till the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of me have advantage on saving throws from being frightened or charmed.
Baller.
Oh, also don't forget we all get 2d10 max HP temporarily.
Oh, for the hero's feat
Mm-hmm.
that you guys would have had before you went down the hallway.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we have what now?
You want to add 2d10 to your max HP.
Which one's the D10? Is it the one with the 12?
I will take it. I only got 7 more, but I'll take it.
I got 10 more.
I got 5 more.
Yeah. Hey, every little bit. Every little bit.
And also we get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yes, thank you. Much.
And we can't be poisoned or frightened.
Oh.
Boom. But there's probably going to be a lot of disease, so.
All right, pass without
Step.
trace. Spend the key.
Hey, Vince. Were you able to tell how far down this room the King Lich is?
Oh, all the way down. Like way down there.
Like way down there?
From the steps, probably about 180 feet.
Were there any columns? Is there any place to hide?
Yes.
Oh.
There are 12 columns on each side that leads up to the throne. Coming back from the throne would have been the main door that you guys saw with the 2 gargoyles sitting out in front of. So directly behind your familiar will see is the main double doors that you guys saw coming up to the castle.
Was there anything on the ceiling?
Just the ceiling.
So would we be coming in from the side?
Yes, you're coming down the stairs into the side.
Okay.
If you guys would have just killed the 2 gargoyles standing outside the door, you would have been
We've already been here.
facing the Lich 3 fucking games ago. But you guys chose to work your way through the
We're
top
making
and
up
work
for
your
the
way.
time that we completely circumvented your dungeon in the mountain.
Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Yeah, you guys actually went through the dungeon this time.
Okay, so let's trot pass without trace all the way up there and then kill his ass.
Okay, I pull out I'm readying one of my explosive arrows.
How's the lighting down here?
It is low lit. It is just a glow of blue flames. Every 10 feet, there is a blue torch that casts probably about 10 or 15 feet of blue light.
Shadows everywhere.
Shadows everywhere.
I cast resistance on myself, so I get a D4 number to any saving throw.
Nice.
How would taking a night vision potion at this point help me better see or anything? Like, would I be hindered by how low the light is?
You would be hindered by how low the light is if you didn't use one of those potions.
Okay, I'm going to take one of my night vision potions.
Nice. What spells did you cast on yourself, Jelsira?
Resistance
To what?
to any kind of saving throw.
Resistance to any saving throw?
Well, I mean, it means I get to add D4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you add a D4 to your save throws?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
And an
That's a
FYI,
cantrip?
For a
Baller.
druid.
Baller. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that I
Yeah,
could
I don't
add
know
my
why I don't use it more
proficiency to
often.
wisdom
I
saving
just never
throws
think about it.
already.
How long does that last?
Up to a minute.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be casting it every minute.
But it's a concentration, so
Oh, okay.
I can't. I
Concentration.
shouldn't really do it in
Got it.
combat, but outside of combat, may as well.
Mm-hmm.
And just a reminder, I am aware of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet. So I'm trying to pay attention to see if I hear anything or, I know his familiar only saw whatever. But if there's something in there and we get close to it. I
It
should
only
be able to
had
hear.
dark vision, not invisible vision.
Right. But I am aware of them. But I have to be within 10 feet of them.
All right, so what are we doing? We sneak attack and then
So I think I should go in with one of my explosive arrows. I'm down to 3 guys. And sneak attack with my explosive arrow. I think that's the...
let's do it. Let's do that. Let's all charge in, get real close. They can't see us. We got the pass without trace. We're nailing it. Boom, boom, boom. Sneak attack. Nailed it.
Okay, so
He's dead.
my goal is to go
everyone.
sneak down the stairs, come out as stealthily as possible with pass without trace, and go to a place I can hide, like behind one of the columns.
We're all going with you.
Are y'all gonna hide with? No, you guys go somewhere else. Don't bring attention to me.
So stay
So
within
you guys
30
going
feet
to
with
get
me,
to it.
fool.
You said it's 160 feet from the door we're going in from.
Like 180, I think.
180.
180. So I want to get within.
I would like to stay within 30 feet of Neath so that she can remain pass without traced.
Well, I only need to get within 150 feet of him because I've got a longbow.
Oh, well, I can get in to like 60 feet. Then I could jump
Yeah.
in the shadows and murder his ass. But
I want to get to within 150 feet, so I only want to go not very far.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're going to go 10 feet in?
I'm going to go 10 feet in, hide, and shoot.
what?
So you're passed without trace. You don't need to hide.
I know, but he's then going to know I'm there.
He's going to know we're all there, and we're all going to have to move to get close
Actually,
to fight him.
yeah, my thing is going to be I'm going to shoot and then use my bonus action to hide behind one of the columns. Can I do that?
You absolutely can.
Should the rest of us get closer before she shoots so that
I
we
was
can
gonna-
actually start fucking combating?
I was going to say I need to get within
I haven't done it yet.
within 100 feet.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
guys.
would like to be within like 60 feet.
That's where I'd like to be.
How close do we have to be for pass without trace?
30 feet, pretty sure. Unreal.
Unreal.
Yeah, 30 feet of me.
I mean, I can just hide. It's fine. He's going to know I'm there anyway. And then I'm just going to go hide again.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. I think you guys should go ahead. And I am going to count. I'm going to give you guys to the count of 10 to get as close as you can.
In a stealth situation?
Okay, I'll count to 20.
Thank you.
All right, so could you come within 60 feet? Does that work for you, or do you
Oh,
want to be
easily.
further back?
Oh, I can be within 60.
Okay, so want to go to 60?
Mhm.
Okay, let's leave Neath here. Good,
Okay.
good luck, sneaky one. All right, we're going to pass without trace up to about 60 feet away.
I actually watch them and wait until they're 60 feet. I don't actually.
Wait for her shit to happen.
And then when I see that they're 60 feet away, that is when I shoot.
I mean, we're still past without trace. I mean, she's the one, doing combat
Yeah, but I'm in my
How close are you getting, Matt?
within 60 feet. So, like, about 60 feet away
Within 60 feet away?
of the lich, yes. The liquor. The lick.
The Lich.
The lick, yeah. He likes to lick.
Let me know when I can shoot.
It's fucking gross. Are you planning to hurt us? Does he have
So-
sense presence?
He has true sight. He can see invisible creatures within 120 feet.
We're not invisible. We've
I'm
got a plus
150
10.
feet.
We got a plus 10 to our
And I'm
stealth check.
hiding.
We're stealthy.
Yeah.
We're good at hiding,
Yes, he can see you.
but we're not invisible.
Well, you are past without trace. I guess you're right.
We're
I
stealthy.
guess you're right.
So technically,
Plus
we just
10.
get like plus
What's
10.
he get for true sight?
It just, even if someone has invisibility and things, you can still see you. If
Right,
you're on
but
another.
we're not invisible.
But I'm
We get a
hiding.
plus 10 to stealth
Does that work?
checks.
And I'm 150 feet, so I'm not within his
We're
sphere.
like just super sneaky.
What's your stealth? Oh, make your stealth roll.
Yeah, so it's a dex.
Ooh, 11.
Plus, was that plus
Plus
10?
10.
Is this a saving throw or is it?
No, it's just your stealth roll.
darn it,
See
I-
if he can see you.
I
I
wish-
rolled a nat 20 on my stealth roll, so
Nice.
I don't know. Like, I'm proficient in stealth, and then it's 4, so like 30.
17.
Oh, and then plus 10, so 40. Is that right? Yeah, 40. I rolled a 40 for stealth.
What'd you roll, Vince?
11.
How close did you get?
Was that with the plus 10?
Oh, wait. I
21
Rolled a
with the plus
fucking
10.
1?
Okay, so now I'd get 21 with the extra
How
plus.
close did you get?
60 with
Within,
us.
yeah, 60 feet.
Make a con save, please, for me, Vince.
Rolled a 50. Nailed it.
11.
You fail. You've been power word stunned.
Oh, no.
So,
How's it feel, Vince?
As a reaction, can I cast Counterspell?
no.
Damn.
You've been power word stunned.
So no.
You can't react when you have been stunned.
Okay.
So Vince, who is up there with you, all of a sudden just stops moving in his entirety.
All right, put him in my half bag of holding. Just kidding.
Don't put him in your bag of holding.
I'm very anti that.
You'll get to make saves at the end of the Lich's turn.
Yes, sir.
Lich cast his actions at initiative 20, so he would go first. That was a lair action.
Well, if we're sitting there moving and he's just like, zap. Yeah, of course he gets to go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the
Oh
Lich's lair.
damn! So he took a turn, didn't he?
So is it
Does that count
initiative
as a
time or
turn?
what?
Yeah, that would count
no-
as a turn
so-
for the Lich.
So no sneak attack.
No, I can still do a sneak attack. It's just that
You don't get your
I don't get
assassin
advantage
strike or whatever.
Mm.
on my reliable talent.
All right,
Yeah.
so you can roll to hit, Neath, and then we will go into initiative.
Okay. Luck.
Roll better. Why you keep rolling different ones?
I'm trying to see if any work better than the other ones.
That's a bad plan. Gotta
You
stick
just
with
hang out for me, Mr. Magic Caster.
No worries.
I got new dice for Christmas. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, is he surprised by my attack?
Your attack, yes, he would be surprised by because he didn't see you. You are outside
It is a
of
critical
his range.
hit if the person is surprised.
Oh, rock
Hey,
on.
nice.
So max damage.
So woot. Okay. So what am I doing here?
Rolling your damage on your bow and arrow plus the explosion.
All right. So I need 1,
What kind of damage is an arrow?
2,
Piercing.
3. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. 11, 24, 35. Hold on. 41.
What bow are you using? Just your regular old longbow?
My longbow.
Okay.
42. And then does that double?
For the crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll damage again. So you're at 40. Here, let me
Oh,
put this
shit,
on
I'm
the
at
tracker
42.
here. 42. I got it right here. I wrote
Okay,
it down.
thank you. Okay, let's do it again. 7, 16, 26, 27.
You're looking up liches there, Justin? You fucking cheater.
No, looking at
Oh,
memes.
because your power word's stunned. You ain't going to do shit
And then another
anyway.
31.
I'd say no. All I have is my character sheet pulled up. See?
31 damage total?
Yes.
Sweet.
But it's my explosive arrow.
All right. So far you have done 73 damage.
Boom.
Well done.
And you just use your regular old longbow?
Yeah,
Sweet. Go ahead and roll your explosive damage.
I did. That included my explosive
Oh,
damage.
how much of it was the explosive damage? How much of the 73 was your explosive damage? Asking for a friend.
Reload.
1d6 plus 1d8.
So we'll just say what's 14. We'll average out at an 8. So of the 73, let's take away 8. So the Lich is going to take 8 explosive damage, and it is immune to all of the rest of that piercing damage.
I hate fighting liches.
Well, hold
They're
on.
so evil.
Because, no, most of that damage is my sneak attack damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's
Because it's
9d6.
because it's
It
piercing.
doesn't matter. You're using a
But
regular
it's
old...
piercing and fire.
Yeah, and the Lich is immune to non-magical piercing damage. Your sneak attack
I don't
means...
have any, like, magical bow.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, man,
We're gonna
that
die.
sucks.
We're all gonna die.
I don't, have any. Oh, fuck. I hit him.
You did for a solid 8 damage.
You know what? That's more than anybody else has done so far.
That is absolutely...
Let me show you how it's done.
And I take my bonus action to hide somewhere. Where can I hide?
behind any single one of the pillars.
I pick a pillar and hide. I pick a pillar moving forward. So what? I probably move forward like 20 feet.
Pick a pack of pickled pillars.
That's what I do. I pick a pack of pillars.
Nice try.
I hate you.
Good solid hit, Neith, for 8 whole damage. Well done. Well done. Don't look at me like
Good
that.
job.
I'm not having fun.
Wow.
This is the final
You're sleeping
boss.
on the couch.
Wow.
This is the final boss of this side quest. It's not going to be an easy jaunt in the park.
I didn't think it would be. I figured he had
All
like 500
lads
HP.
and
so
ladies, let's roll
70 would be nothing.
initiative.
I got a plus 30 initiative.
Do you want me to roll, or do I just automatically go last?
You will automatically go last.
That's what I assumed.
16, son.
7.
Do better.
Still did better than me.
Hey, you're still going faster than the stunned guy. What'd you get?
16.
16? Oh, I need to roll for Martel.
He rolled a 50.
Martel rolled a 17 plus 5, puts him at a 28, 9, 10, 22?
Does Vince is familiar? Does he get a roll for initiative?
No,
The
his little
face.
level 1 familiar isn't going to do dick.
no.
You can go up and just bite him.
What'd you get?
He can get within 10 feet.
What'd you get,
before
Ari?
He explodes. 16.
16? What'd you get, Neith?
Ah, shoot. I forgot. Hold on.
Unreal.
15.
Martel, Ari, Neith, Jelsira, Vince, and the Lich gets to go first.
The lick.
Lich.
Like. All words are just made up.
No, you're just making up sounds.
Yeah.
Jelsira, how close? Did you get up into 60 feet with the rest of these yahoos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did? Okay.
Make a all save.
I'm sorry about the power word stun, my guy. You could have saved.
I failed to save.
I know. I'm just saying you could have saved.
I know. Hey, there's a reason I picked that spell too. Just saying, game recognizes game.
Can I use power word come?
Jelsira. The Lich looks at you and points at you and opens his mouth and exhales deeply. I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Ooh, and I get to add +4.
Hell yeah.
You mean 1d4?
I mean, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Wow, Killjoy. All right.
Con save, right?
Mm-hmm. Constitution save.
Ooh.
So, can't move.
Okay, 17 and then a +1d4. 20.
Boom. Roasted.
I don't know.
Now you got it. You're not power word stunned. Your power word.
Stunning.
There you go. Nailed it.
Let me check just really, really fast.
Power word brain melt.
Ah, crap.
What happened?
I could have at least doubled the 8. with my death strike
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, man.
if he failed a Constitution save.
It's incapacitated.
Whatever. Now I know.
What'd you roll?
20.
Vince, can you please roll me 7d8? 7d8.
Sure.
What the actual fuck?
This is Finger of Death.
Yeah, it's evil.
Oh, you're gonna get fingered by
38,
death.
so 68.
You are going to take 68 damage, Jelsira.
68 damage.
68.
Okay.
68 damage.
You'll be
Wow,
fine.
I just saw your face turn to like game on.
Gelsira is pretty awesome in combat.
Am I a lich? Because so far this lich has used all spells that I have on my list too.
I mean, you picked some really, really good spells.
And I was looking up stunned and literally I can do nothing. I got excited because it said like, you can't move and you can speak only like gibberish. So I was like, hold on. There's speaking's in here. That means no.
So did I fail or
You failed.
my con save really on
Yeah.
a 20?
Yep, you failed your con save. Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, at least that finger of death didn't kill you because then really bad things happen. Really bad things happen.
Well, he made me mad. That's what he did.
You don't want Gelsira.
Now he's got to face the wrath of Jelly.
Yeah.
And that is the Lich's turn.
Good job, Litchy.
It's going to be Martel's turn.
Good job, Lick.
And he is going to move to put him in melee range of the Lich.
I guess.
And he moved. So that's going to use both of Martel's actions. So that will end Martel's turn. And the Lich is going to use a lair action. And he's going to call forth the spirits of creatures that died in its lair, which he has a whole plethora of to choose from. Fisker the Defiler and the Blood Golem
No.
and all
Gosh,
of
not
the
again.
Viscar again.
I hate fighting liches.
Ari, I need you to make a Constitution save.
You got it, boss.
It's not the dice fault.
It rolled a 2.
But did it hit?
No.
17.
A 2 for initiative.
Oh.
The spell
It's
save
not
was 18.
Okay, I spend a key point to reroll.
What? Hacks. Hacks. No, it's all right.
Yeah.
He can spend his key to reroll. Hopefully he rolled worse.
That's worse, yeah. 14.
Nice. Nailed it. You are going to take 52 necrotic damage.
Hold on. I might not take that much. Hold on.
Necrotic?
I don't think you have
You're-
any special saves against necrotic.
You're probably taking that necrotic. You're probably taking all of it.
How far would you say I can throw?
What's your strength?
No, you're right. So what am I taking?
52 necrotic damage.
14?
Yeah, I'm the best to ever do it.
Strength.
Okay.
Strength of 14. You could probably comfortably throw 50 or 60 feet.
Seems fair.
Right? 50 or 60 feet. Like, I feel like I can throw, like, just me in real life, maybe like 30 or 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fantasy setting game. You could,
Okay.
yeah, I'd probably even say 80 feet even, probably.
Not accurately, but
Not
get it-
accurately, yeah.
but get it there.
Wow.
All right, Ari,
What's
it's your
happening
turn.
over there?
What am I typing? I'm not typing anything.
He's not he's
so
playing
what's
with his
happening over there?
Oh.
Yeah, you can throw, but you can't throw well.
I'm just being from
All right.
one DM to another.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shadow step behind him. Hit him with the Hexblade's curse. Boop, boop. So now I'm close enough to do that. And then I'm going to get a melee attack in. I'm going to punch with a stunning strike, hopefully. That's the plan. So I'll have advantage on the melee hit because I used the shadow step. I crit on a 19 because of Hexblade's curse. Let's go, champ. Let's roll that 19 or 20, huh? How about that little dice, buddy? And it's a stunning strike, son. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
What's my save against your stunning strike? Con, right?
Yeah, it's a con save. Beat 16. Don't do it. Fucking don't do it.
It's
Don't.
15 plus 3. 18?
14.
No, it's not.
14.
Sorry, he's got a con save of plus 10. 25.
Okay, well, die in fire, please. All right, well, I'm still punching you. Still punching his ass.
Yeah.
Plus 10. I don't think I'll be trying any more stunning strikes, I guess.
Yeah, he's got a con save of plus 10, an int save of plus 12, and a wisdom save of plus 9. His saves are pretty absurd. Liches are no easy task. I didn't do anything to him to make him any more difficult than just a base lich.
20 damage.
Don't forget that spell regeneration.
Yeah, I know. As rolls a D8 and regains that many spell slots. No, I'm aware.
20 key empowered strike damages.
20 damage?
Yes.
Nice.
For that
That is magical bashing. He doesn't resist that.
Extra attack.
Did I just get an email?
Yes. This is the Lich saying, GG, get fucked.
16 to hit.
We'll miss.
Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows.
You don't get to make the con save until the end of his next turn, right?
Correct.
And you go, ooh, yikes, this whole turn you just
I'm stuck. Yeah.
thumb
Basically,
up the butt.
the
20.
idea is so that way you don't just fall and then pop right back up.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Dope. Not bad. 21 damage.
Nice.
Second flurry. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. That sucked balls, but that's okay. 15 damage.
Nice.
So that's what, 40, 50, what did I do? 56 altogether?
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad. An honest day's work. And then maybe no, because I already moved. So, just going to stand there and take it like a little punk.
He is going to use a
Butt plug.
lair action. Ari, I need you to make a constitution save.
Well, it's a good thing my constitution's 1,000. 26.
You're good.
Forever.
You're good.
I am forever.
It is Neith's turn. Neith, it's your turn.
Good job. Get him, killer.
Question.
Shoot another arrow at him.
If I can use dash as a bonus action, can I use that at any point?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I want to dash.
That'll get you right up in his face.
Circle, circle, dot, dot.
Now I've
Well,
got my
I
booty
actually
shot.
only want to move to 60 feet away from him.
Oh, okay. Then you only need to dash once.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I dash.
You could use your bonus action to dash, and you still have your attack action.
Yeah, so in a bonus action dash, and then chuck a fire grenade at him.
Hey, nice. Odds or evens. Actually, roll to hit first. Then we'll see if it explodes. I almost got excited. I was like, oh, let's see if it explodes or if this is a dud. But you need to roll to hit first.
Don't roll a 1.
Please roll a 1. Liches are no fucking joke.
Woo! I rolled a 19.
That'll hit. Odds or evens.
Yes. Okay. Odds.
Always odds.
Got a 4 and a d6. So your bomb lands at his feet.
Shit.
Tink, tink, tink. Tss. Nothing. It doesn't explode. I really wanted that to be odds for you so it would explode.
This is going to be fucking Bianca all over again. Where,
Because
like, anything I
he would have
do
been just
doesn't matter.
fine. Martel would have been.
Yeah.
He'd have taken a little bit of damage, but barely anything.
Oh, I
He'd
got
have been
that
okay.
fire immunity now, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You got the You got the full on fire immunity.
I don't even take half damage. Dog
Gel
just
Was he
Fire.
surprised?
No.
Well, no, it just didn't go off.
Bathe
Okay.
in
No,
fire.
there is a giant Martel in his face. There is an Ari at his back. He knows Gelsira is there. He knows Vince is there, but Vince is useless at the moment, and now he
Useless.
knows that you are there.
Damn.
And it is Gelsira's turn. It's your turn, Gelsira.
Gelly.
Gelsira. I keep saying Gelsira. It's
Use-
Gelsira.
How far away am I from the altar now?
Use kill
The
Lich.
spinning altar is about 15 feet behind the throne.
Ooh, killing
So 75 feet.
lick. That's got to be a spell, right? Killing lick, and then it kills a lich.
The liches are not easy fights, guys. Do not get discouraged. Every
Oh,
party
I'm not
that
discouraged.
fights,
I just
there's a reason Vince was power word stunned.
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't use kill lich to start with.
Well, because Vince has the ability to do significant nerfing to a lich.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I asked, how close did you guys get? How close are you guys? 60 feet? Perfect. I needed you within 120, but you said 60, and I nutted. Because 60 is the range on power word stun.
Hey, my character's cool, but just like every other character, he's got weaknesses.
Every character has weaknesses. There's no way. I mean, Martel is going to be. They have saves against being turned undead. Liches are fucking crazy.
I don't have weaknesses. I'm awesome 100% of the time.
How tall is the ceiling?
From where you could probably about 28 feet.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll call it 28 feet, vaulted ceilings. I'm sorry he's immune to piercing damage. I mean, not really sorry. But this is the final boss of this side quest. So once you guys beat him, the side quest is done. And we can get back to the fun stuff.
The other fun stuff.
I gotta go re-up. Oh, my goodness.
Like from your drug dealer?
Yes.
Confirmed. You heard it here, folks.
Well documented. Do you need Daph's pee for your drug test?
No.
I look at him and I say, "You've been bad."
That was some buildup.
Yep. And we're going to punish you. So I like to cast Greater Restoration on Vince.
Sure. Cure him of his stunning.
Yep. And then I would like, as a bonus action, I like to wild shape into a woolly mammoth.
Sure.
And then I'd like to run 40 feet in his direction, but I'd like to hide behind a column.
You cannot hide behind
Well, not
all
really
of your
hide.
woolly mammoth.
I'm just, okay, so I'm
Put
gonna,
a column between you and the lich.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Got it.
Not hide, but just like not be directly in front of him.
Got it.
Definitely try to hide though. Like be up on twos.
I will
try
say,
to,
as a woolly mammoth, you will
shrink.
still be within his line of sight.
Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to charge right at him.
Yeah, live your best life. Get out, put yourself out there, meet new people, kill new licks,
That's what I do.
roll to
All
hit.
right.
Hit to roll.
Roll to hit.
Oh, well, I'm not close enough to hit him.
Oh, you're right. Your charge only goes so far.
Yeah, 40 feet.
The Lich will use his lair action to roll a d8 to regain X amount of spell slots. He gets 5 back. Good times.
Oof, that's terrible.
I only casted a
Ouch.
couple.
Justin now has a headache. Okay.
So that was Jelsira. Hey, you're not stunned anymore, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, have at it.
I'm going to hold action, waiting.
You're going to hold action and wait?
Mm-hmm.
All
Well-
right.
I assume I fell down,
Yeah.
so I want to stand up, then hold action.
Okie dokie. We go back to the top of the order. Martel is going to attack. No, he's not.
Nope. He forgot how.
Mercy's cudgel is bludgeoning. It's
Yeah.
not going to do any fucking damage to the Lich. Fuck! I fucked my own NPC in his own fucking side quest.
Neath has a plan
Well, that's terrifying.
because I've got bludgeoning and piercing damage. That is what I have, and that won't do well against the Lich.
Twisted and Fate are magical.
Yeah, just die.
Twisted and Fate are magical. He's immune to non-magical versions of that, those damage
You
types.
think Neath knows that?
Oh, no, probably not.
I have nothing to.
She was in wars with things like orcs. Orcs
Oh,
and
shit.
goblins.
I haven't used this spell in a long time. The tits.
Oh, yeah, he should have one that makes it magical.
What? Oh, yeah, he does.
Okay.
He's got plenty. He's going to cast his Spirit Guardians, which are going to summon...
Nice.
Martel is going to cast Spirit Guardians. It's one he's got prepared. It's just a level 3 spell, but it's a really good spell. And he's going to pray and yell out to Hades and call upon the Black Panthers of the Dragonborn world, and they are going to come up from the ground and begin to swirl around him in this vicious vortex of lightning combined with the purplish black Hades hellfire in the shapes of like Chinese dragons, where they just have the 2 front legs and the wings, no back legs. But they're just like his dragonborn ancestral guardians. And they are going to start and spin around him. And he is going to designate the foresies of you as free and safe from the effects of the spell, because it's a
Nice.
AoE radius. And he designates targets that aren't going to be affected. And then he's going, that was his action. And unless he has a bonus action, he will also cast Banishing Smite as a bonus action. So next time he would hit, it's just an additional 5d10 damage, but it's magic, and the Lich isn't immune to radiant damage.
Boom, baby.
And that will end his turn. Ari, make a Constitution save.
Got it. 5 million.
I don't believe you.
16.
So you were standing there, behind the lich, and for just a moment, you see a white tether that shoots out from behind the lich and attaches right into your chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it feels incredibly cold for the longest time, like negative 32 degrees Fahrenheit cold. And it looks like frost is permeating on your leather armor and your cloak, but it feels cold. You take no damage, but it just feels incredibly cold.
Can I try to break it?
You can absolutely try when it's your turn.
And I don't take any damage?
Was that the Lich's turn?
That was the Lich's lair action
Gotcha.
after Martel's turn.
Gotcha.
Now it will be Ari's turn.
Okay. I try to break this thing on me that just attached to me. This white thread.
It's unsuccessful.
Sweet. Okay. I kill the lich.
You gonna punch at the Lich?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch the lich.
You are the one that can do damage.
I'm gonna punch him,
You just wait.
and then I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great.
I just always got to go back to my roots. I just got to remember to go back to my roots.
Fucking
Just be a rogue and go slice it up with your fucking magical daggers.
27 to hit.
That hits.
Just got to go. I always try to be fancy, and that doesn't work out.
24 damage.
You are going to take 12. The Lich is going to take 12.
Oh,
Fine.
no.
That's fine. I'm good with that. Punch. Extra attack. I'm gonna kill myself. It's gonna be funny. 28.
That hits.
18 damage.
You are going to take 9. The Lich is going to take 9.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't want to do any more damage?
No, for now.
Oh, come on. Could be so much fun.
It will be in a minute.
Whose turn is next?
It is your turn next, Vince.
We could probably cliffhanger.
So
at
the
some
Lich
point.
didn't take a turn?
Lich-
This layered action.
He took his lair action.
What's your deal?
was it.
Why would you try to give the lich more turns?
I'm not. There's a reason I'm holding actions.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Neath is next.
My
My
turn.
apologies.
My turn.
So
Not Vince. Neath.
where's the Lich on the order?
He's right here.
So right after Neef?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Okay.
No.
Ninja, go ninja, go.
All right. So because you get a regular movement. Sorry, I'm still new to this bonus action thing because I didn't
Move
have
action,
one.
attacks action, bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay. So do I see that some white light got attached to Ari?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to dash then up to Ari and slice at this white light with Twisted and Fate.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
No, your knives go right through it, and then it just reattaches.
Sorry, dude. I tried.
I probably should have moved away.
All right. So right at the end of Neef's turn, since I've been holding, I want to go ahead and cast Dispel Magic
On the thing?
on, Ari.
On the tether?
Yep.
It doesn't get dispelled. The tether is there until the end of the Lich's next turn, or until one of them are dead or one of them leave the lair. It's about to end.
It's not a magic?
No, it's a lair action.
Gotcha.
It's not a magic. It's a lair action.
Well,
I mean, you are more than welcome
It's
to
to get
cast
us
it if
to
you would
waste
like.
our
I will
Well,
let you.
turns.
I will
is what
absolutely
it
let you
is.
burn your spell if your spell.
Because I was going to do something different, and then I saw this white light get attached to Ari. I should have just left him.
Yeah, it's a lair action. It's not a spell.
Yeah,
wrong with
I'll be
me?
fine.
dang. Okay. Well, I did say I was doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that spell slot.
Just always leave Ari to his own devices. It's going to be
I
fine.
really should just leave Ari to his own devices. Yeah.
He just
All right.
killed himself. It's going to be fine.
Well, that was my held action.
To get a glove.
Lich's turn.
Yep.
Fuck yeah!
Shoot.
Bring it on, bitch.
So
You're a
no,
woolly mammoth right now, right, Jelsira?
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity save, please.
oh, shit. Disgraceful as a cow on ice.
Funny thing about the woolly mammoth, they were in fact like ninjas. They could do 42 jumping jacks in their lifetime.
Oof. Yeah, no, that's a failure.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll 10d6 for me, Vince, and add 40. The Lich raises another finger at you and then opens its scissor mouth wide and exhales a green large ray that comes right at you through the pillar into the body of your massive woolly mammoth frame.
Before that goes, all right, just so you know, the damage I just rolled, it would be a total of 72.
Sure.
I want to go ahead and do an Arcana check to see if I can determine what spell level that is.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, please go right ahead.
Does an 18 let me discern?
Yeah. It's a 6th level spell slot, casted at a 9th level.
9th?
Mhm.
I can't. Okay.
Mm.
I can't.
Okay, how much damage?
72.
You're fine.
I can take it. I'll
It's Gelsira.
I'm taking this damage.
I don't worry about Gelsira.
Yeah, I'm taking this for the team. It's fine.
Yeah, the woolly mammoth can tank 72.
Yeah.
It's got 407,000.
So let's go down to 0 and become Gelsira again.
Yep.
Ari, make a constitution. No, never mind. You don't have to make a constitution save. I lied. The tether snaps.
Slabam.
The tether is no longer active to you. And it is... Gelsira, it's your turn.
I'm going to charge. I'm 20 feet away, and I'm going to charge at him
Sweet.
as the woolly mammoth. So,
I'm saving my legendary resistances specifically for you.
Oh, I think we're both playing this game right now.
Oh, no.
I'm just trying to keep the party alive.
okay, so he has to succeed on a strength saving throw. 18.
He has advantage on all saving throws. 19.
Okay.
He's got a +1 in his strength. He's got a strength of 11, so he's +1.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, is 11 +1 or is 11 0?
Wait.
11's plus 0.
11 is +0. Oh, so no, he doesn't succeed.
He's prone. Okay.
You knock him prone?
Yep.
Okie dokie. So you knock the Lich prone.
So I get a gore. I'm going to gore him.
You can absolutely try. What kind of damage is your gore?
It is piercing damage, but I primal strike. That means that all my attacks count as magical when
Nice.
I'm in wild shape form.
Nice.
So you're not immune to this piercing, Lich bitch. So this is +10 to hit.
Okay. Wait, isn't he prone already? Oh, yeah. Don't you have advantage against prone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have advantage against prone.
Okay, so 25.
That'll hit.
I may as well roll again in case I crit.
Crazy crit. Yeah, absolutely. You always roll again in case you crit.
Oh, it's funny. I rolled the exact same thing.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to hit.
Okay, so this is going to be 48 + 7 piercing. And then, of course, my savage attacker.
Savage attacker.
This will make Ares proud.
Oh, the Lich's Bane. Magic attacks. Magic infused weapons. Key empowered fist.
6,
Not regular longbows, Deborah.
12,
I don't have any magical bows.
If it makes you feel better, my only weapon's
14,
piercing.
I've got piercing for days.
14, 22,
Literally, I could
29.
Start taking them out of my boots, out of my chest, out of my butt, out of my... You name
Okay,
it,
so
I got
It
piercing.
says 29 damage.
Okay.
And then
Daggers.
I get to stomp him because he's prone.
Your butt.
I mean, not in my butt, but, you know.
So this is
I don't
also +10 to hit.
Butt.
I also forgot to roll my radiant damage from my ancestral whatevers.
Which means you don't get it.
It's
11.
Martell's shit.
Oh,
Oh,
never
okay,
mind.
That's fine. Never mind.
No, no.
He doesn't get it. Go ahead. Keep rolling your damage.
Okay.
I thought it was the Lich
Pay
doing
attention or shut the fuck up.
that.
That was Martell's ancestral
Oh,
spirits. They do a 3d8 if the Lich ends his turn in the vortex of the ancestral spirits.
Okay. 16, I'm assuming that doesn't hit, right?
16 will not hit.
But I have advantage.
But you have advantage, yeah.
21.
21 will hit.
Nice. Okay, this is going to be 4d10 + 7. 6. Or no, that's 9. Okay, so 15. Plus 9.
Thank you.
24. Oh my gosh. 32 + 7.
39.
39. Yep.
Nice.
That was bludgeoning damage that he's not immune to or resistant to. Oh, and savage attacker, so may as well roll again.
May as well.
See if it's higher than a 39.
Probably won't be, but when it hurt.
It almost never hurts.
Yeah, just roll max.
5.
You guys are doing well. You got him down to under half.
Yeah, we're the best. Best to ever do it, in fact.
14.
Turns out. The survey said.
I was really thinking this was going to be harder for you
Ooh.
guys.
24.
But he's got magical attacks. Especially that big-ass woolly mammoth over there.
27.
Not this guy.
34. So, yeah, we'll go with the first one. Also, as a bonus action, I like to cast Healing Word on Ari. Using...
Can you cast Healing Word as a mammoth?
Yeah, because I'm
That's that druid perk, right?
Superpowers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember you have it.
Okay, so I'd like to cast it as a bonus action using a level 2 spell slot.
Is it a bonus action for you?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Baller. She's got a heal for that's a bonus action. Broken. OPOP. Nerf the druid.
That-
Druid needs nerfed.
Okay, so it's going to be D4 or hang on, because I'm using a level 2 spell slot. So 2d4 plus 3. 4, 7, 10.
Sweet.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right. Lich is going to use one of his legendary actions, and he's going to cast Paralyzing Touch on you.
Who's on you?
The mammoth on top of him.
Okay.
Can I do another arcane check on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
22.
It doesn't say what level this is.
Oh, it's level 1.
It's a melee spell attack. Oh, somebody got a player's guide?
I do.
What level is Paralyzing Touch?
Oh, it's actually not listed in the player's guide.
Oh,
It
shit.
must be.
Then it is... I don't think it's... Then it probably is not a leveled spell.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Yeah. It just says Paralyzing Touch. It's an action. It's not action. It's not a spell. It's just an action. It's just a touch.
Oh,
action.
yeah, it's just something liches get. Okay, well, let's turn that off so I stop looking at it. All right.
What's your AC? Your armor right now is a woolly mammoth?
I think it was 50.
13.
I'm going to go ahead, since it's melee, I am going to use my reaction as cutting words to have you take 1d12 minus that attack roll.
1d12 minus that?
So whatever you rolled, take a d12 minus. Well, actually, what did you roll first?
I rolled a 23.
We're going to take that d12.
I don't have a d12.
Here, take the spike.
Oh, you got a d12.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is my d12?
Where?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Okay.
There's yours.
Gracias.
So minus 12.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4.
So, yeah, so minus 4 on
So minus 19.
Yep, that hits.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Constitution save.
Ooh, I get +5.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just an action. It's not a spell. Wild. Absolutely wild.
Having to be
16.
strategic
You are
here.
paralyzed for the next 1 minute. And you can roll that save at the end of your next turn and every other end of your next turn thereafter.
Is it con save?
Yes.
Okay.
So for the next 1 minute, you are paralyzed and you will not be stomping a mud hole in his ass. Super convenient that you were right there on top of him and it's just an easy, I lift my hand to touch you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. He's prone.
Yep.
Ooh,
And
sticky.
that was... Vince, your turn.
Power word heal, full heal, all statuses removed from you.
Ooh, does that include...
Fuck you.
Does that include...
You.
So is that healing me as a mammoth and jelly or just the mammoth?
Just your mammoth.
Okay, I'll take it.
So full up,
Nice.
all negative status is gone. And I'm going to take my hat and just kind of like,
You're welcome.
that's my turn, guys.
It is Martel's turn.
But at least
What's
get
the
my,
top of
That's
it?
an
at least
awesome
I get my
spell.
Martel.
reaction back.
Wow.
Martel's at the very top.
Did we want to, like,
Is it time already?
it's been time for a while.
Fuck.
I think we should just keep going.
So it
Going
is
forever and end this, but, you know.
the top of the turn. It will be Martel's turn, but we won't find out until what happens until the next episode of Some Would Play. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.
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 Nailed it.
Thank you for listening to Some Would Play, a production of the Outsanity Network. Join us again next week as the story continues. Find us online at www.somewouldplay.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Some Would Play. Deborah is at Sonyataki. Rico is at R1C0. Daphne is at Dafterthought, and I am Psychedelic M. If you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and share it with others. And remember, in real life, you needn't roll for initiative, so just seize it.